Oh,
Now. Now we're live.
okay. There we
I
go.
thought it. I thought it did it automatically.
What?
This is 2021, for God's sakes.
Oh my goodness. You
But
can
here we
say the
are.
other word.
For fuck's sake.
Hello. Yeah, for
Hello.
fuck's sake. Yeah.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
Hello.
Here.
How are
Uh oh.
you?
Some. Uh,
What?
okay. I have to.
What happened?
I have to
Ollie?
press. I have to press. I have to mute the other live. You know the
Okay.
live on the
Um,
YouTube side.
Oh.
We're all set
Uh,
up now. hmm
okay. Perfect.
So what'd you do today?
Um, what did I do today? I think I slept a lot.
Oh,
I
that's good.
slept. I've cooked for the first time since like really cooked more than heated something up. Like actually really, really cooked something. If you don't stop that, little Missy kitty. Um, I actually did but I mean, uh, it was really quick, so it wasn't like, that I'm standing for hours and hours or anything, but it felt good to make something to eat. And it was good. I made
That's
enchilada casserole.
yum.
I
You've
made
told me about that
keto.
before.
I made keto enchilada casserole. It's
hmm
funny. Yeah, I made keto enchilada casserole, and then I'm gonna finish eating these M&Ms from last night.
Oh, good. That's good. That'll go with the other candy that you took earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll go well with those. Hmm.
So, so on the dad sighting report, I was sitting here at my desk. I had turned off all the lights, and it's really dim in the house. And then I
Uh-huh.
look up, and one of my glass, the side glasses of the one of my tanks here, there was the color of his flashlight coming through some window. He stands over in his yard, and his flashlight is so strong it comes into this house, and he does it on purpose.
So
I don't
he's
I
like
don't know why.
he's giving you like signals with his light.
I guess. I mean, I didn't jump up and give him signals back or anything, but it kind of freaked me out. I was like, "Where's that light coming from?" I could just see him over there doing it. One time, I was in the kitchen and my silhouette was up on the wall. I was like, "What the hell's going?" Oh, it's Dad over in his driveway, shining a light on this
Maybe
house.
maybe that's why the people that used to live there moved out.
Won't Dad get surprised if I call the Hayesville police on him? Oops, shouldn't have said
Yep.
that. Shouldn't have
Oop,
said the name of the town.
oops.
Darn it!
Darn
I,
it.
I'll edit it out later on.
You doxed yourself.
Yes, I did. Hey there, Kansas. I don't see Richard. Do you see Richard anywhere?
No, I didn't even see Kansas for a minute. Hello, Kansas. How are you?
You need to ask him if he's been into the gummies.
What, hun?
Oh, I guess I could. Hey, Kansas, you been into the gummies today?
Yeah, have you? I have.
And I pretended like some liquid gel leaves were gummies, and I chewed them up. Ooh,
Yeah.
breaking news. Yeah, I know. It was pretty gross. Oh, fantastic.
I think this is the munchies part of it.
Oh, good deal.
Hmm. So since we've determined that what I did today, which was absolutely nothing, what did
Huh.
you do today?
Um, I plugged in the tanks again because I unplugged the. Oh, do you hear any background noise? Because I forgot to unplug them.
No, not really. Mm-mm.
Okay. Um, I plugged them back in. I can't remember what else I did. I did cook rice, and then I put a bunch of stuff in it, and it's a really nice kind of a rice dish now.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Kansas, you just now discovered that the Slaytons have, what is it called? 1,000-pound sisters or something like that?
That one you showed me?
No,
Oh, no. Really?
The Slayton sisters
Oh,
have
that's right.
a show called The 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Okay. Did we talk about them last night?
Uh-huh. I'll show you them too.
Okay. Along with that coochie dancer.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Hello,
Which chick-
Matthew.
Hey, Matthew. What's new? I did have aspirations to do something today. So that's
Really?
okay.
What was that?
Well, I got out of bed and I was like, I'm going to do some stuff. I guess I did make calls, and I did make an appointment. So that's about it.
Well, I made some calls too, but I wasn't as successful as you.
Well, sometimes the calls are frustrating.
Matthew, good luck on your job interview.
That's great, Matthew. I have butterflies still.
You do?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
My whole entire body has been kind of buzzy with excitement the entire day.
That's fabulous.
I'm kind of out of focus a little bit because
Yeah.
all I'm thinking about is you. You're welcome.
And
Hmm?
I said I completely understand.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm trying to contain my giddiness.
Too funny. How is the success rate on containing your giddiness?
That's why I keep muting myself.
Oh,
Can't hear me giggle.
I want to hear you giggle. So was it was nice conversing with my sister today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I actually was happy when I finally heard from her.
Yeah, I want to ask her what the hell her problem was.
I don't know. She might have been sleeping. She didn't say, and I didn't ask. But I'm assuming that, and it was funny because all of a sudden her message appeared, like 2 messages from her appeared.
Oh.
I think I dozed off, and then all of a sudden there were 2 messages from her.
I think it was right around that time where you said you were going to try to doze off.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of happy about that.
Yeah.
I was really happy about that.
And I think she immediately wanted to contact you, but she was waiting to hear back from me.
Yeah, we do this thing where we have this stupid team here called the Wind Surge.
Uh-huh.
And when I told you that story before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So her thing, which I don't like, because whatever. Anyway, I go along with it because she's my sister. She says back to me, toot toot.
That's funny. Uh-huh.
So she did that first. And
she did that today after I said what I said?
Yeah, the very first thing she said to me was toot toot. That usually means hi or good day or whatever. And then, she said what she said. Which I told you all of that, right?
Yeah, well, I think. I'm not sure exactly if you told me everything. I know I copied and pasted part of my conversation with her. Yeah.
Yeah, hers was toot toot, and then she did a little tiny baby doing a jig.
Uh-huh.
And then she said, I'm so excited for you. And then I wrote some things about how excited I am, and then it just, yeah. In fact, here's the funny thing is this weekend, Saturday, Christmas Day, her daughter, Faith, she said something about I was taking pictures, and she said uh, just really nicely, uh, are you going to share those? Are you going to share those pictures with your friend, kind of thing, you know?
Huh.
And she didn't go into it. And I think she said it in passing, and I sort of was caught off guard. And I thought, friend, what the hell? And then the other part was, hold on a minute, how does she know? And then I asked Shelly about it, and she said that she told her
Okay.
about you, which I know that conversation was happy and excited.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
And hopefully you'll be able to meet her too. She's a fine person. If I could say that about, you know, like
Right.
Shelly's a fine person too, you know, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. You said 8.
I said hate? Meat? Oh, damn, I did, didn't I? Nobody will catch it. Nobody pays attention to us.
I don't think anyone's paying any attention to what we're talking about.
Because this is the whole way the show's been set up, is for me and you to talk and some other people to come in.
Mm-hmm. How many people are in here?
5.
Oh, okay.
So that's me, you, Kansas, and Matthew, and
one other person.
And one other really cool person standing in the shadows. Oh, 6 people now.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think anybody's paying any attention to what we're saying anyway. Matter of fact, I think Matthew's saying he's definitely not paying attention.
Oh, cool. I almost made that stand person a moderator.
Don't do that.
Someone needs to get this power out of my hands.
Yeah. It's funny.
Oh, Kansas is paying attention. It's okay, Kansas. This room's for you. 7. There's 7 people in here now.
Oh, my heaven's sake. So you're paying attention, Kansas?
There's 8 people in here now.
Do you have any idea?
The word's getting around.
Uh-oh. Do you have any idea what we're talking about, Kansas? We make the most amazing back noises. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think maybe that's a crack on how old we are.
Oh my goodness sake. Are you saying I'm an old lady?
Is he saying we have background noise? Or is he saying he's doing something else and we're chitter chatter for him to be doing like dishes or
that's possible.
painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, that's possible.
Right. That's what I think. But we won't know until he gets back with us.
I'm going to go with that because that sounds more pleasant than my back's like cracking and,
But he did say the last one. That's the one we were saying.
All right. Well, good. Conversation to do dishes by. Maybe.
Yeah. Or anything. Vacuuming.
Yeah.
Changing out the bird, newspaper.
Right. The cat litter box.
The cat litter box, which that's what I was going to do today, but, I figured it'd wait till tomorrow. But maybe it'll wait till Wednesday.
So it was between us and last man standing, huh?
Oh.
Okay.
What's last man standing?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I have no idea. But whatever it is, we're better, I guess.
Well, I think we're better.
Well, I don't know. It depends on what last man standing is,
Well, I think it has something to do with a man,
right? Who's standing?
and that he's standing and someplace last.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, it's that.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
No, I'm not. Um, is it real? Does it really have Tim Allen in it?
it does.
I don't like Tim Allen, so that probably is why I don't like that.
What don't you like about Tim Allen?
I don't find him funny.
Okay, yeah, because he's not.
When I think of him, I think of a lot of cocaine.
Oh, that's because he did probably with
Uh-huh.
Bush.
Yeah. So that's what I think about him.
Matthew can't watch us anymore.
Aw, that's terrible.
I used to like him on Full House. Was it Full House?
Hmm. No, wasn't he on that show with the neighbor that you only saw part of his face?
Uh huh.
Wasn't it like Tool Time or something?
Yes.
Or
That's
I don't know. I don't know what it was called, but he like had a show called Tool Time or whatever within his show,
yeah.
right?
I think so. Yeah.
So
No,
Matthew
no.
says I'm breaking his heart. Yes, Home Improvement.
Aha.
And then within the show, he was supposedly having a show called Tool Time with Tim or whatever. Tool Time or I just never found it funny.
I just saw that the guy, the sidekick guy, on a commercial Sunday when I was watching that football game, and he's pushing the home warranty stuff.
The guy that just showed like half of his face.
No, the sidekick in the Tool Time. The kind of the burly fella,
Oh, yeah, I can't think of what his name is.
the straight man, I guess.
I don't remember what his name is.
But yeah, it was weird seeing him because he's lost a lot of weight and he's older now, and you know he looks more Republican.
Do you think he is?
It could be, could be.
And what am I?
I haven't figured it out yet. Independent. I haven't. I don't know. You don't talk about it.
Do you think I'll ever talk about it?
I don't think you will.
You don't think you can get me to talk about it?
I haven't figured out if I have that much power or not, or if it's that important to get out of you.
Is it that important?
There was a long time ago where I think you chastised me in about 3 or 4 seconds.
Like when I first met you?
Yeah, about
About
not.
Trump?
Yeah,
That's possible.
yeah. So I thought I had an idea since then, but you know what?
Hmm.
It doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter? Okay, well
Mm-mm.
then that's good. Well then we won't worry about it.
But I, I don't know. What's that?
I don't know.
Wee one, wee one,
We wham?
wee wham. Have you taken gummies?
Does that mean wigwam?
Are we talking politics? No, no, we're not. I'm talking the lack of talking politics.
We are talking about the fact that we've been talking for I don't know, almost 4 months now, maybe, right?
Mhm.
And he doesn't know if I'm what I am, if I'm, Republican or he doesn't know.
What am I?
I don't know.
What's
You're a
what's?
Democrat.
Oh, really? I have a registered Republican card around here someplace. Seriously.
I'm teasing you. I know that you are.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I can tell.
You can tell I'm a Republican
Mhm.
by my meanness.
And if you paid close attention, you would know what I am too.
In fact, I pay close attention. Why do you give me crap all the time?
Because you're so easy.
It's very true. I hope to work on that in therapy.
You're gonna work on your easiness.
Yes. I'm gonna get a therapist just for the easiness thing.
So, Kansas says one of you are a Trumper. Which one do you think is? Do you think one of us really is, or do you think none of us are? I can tell you one thing, everyone around where I live, they like Trump.
Everywhere you live, they like Trump.
Just about everywhere here where I'm living,
I see.
they all, matter of fact, when I moved in, everybody had flags out and
Hmm.
like they were still up, you know?
But American flags, right?
No, Trump flags.
Oh, gross.
Not American flags, they were Trump flags.
Okay. Well, I mean, at one time, wrongly so, uh, if you had an American flag, you were a Trumpster, and that's not cool. If you have an American flag, you are sporting the American colors. You're not a Trumpster because you have an American flag. That's just a bunch of bullshit. So,
I have an American flag out front.
yeah, well, you're not a Trumpster.
No, I also have a cross that's painted like the American flag.
Oh, I'm sure it's pretty.
Yeah, I'll have to take a picture and show it to you.
Did you do it? Did you paint it?
No. So KCL says if he had to guess that I'm the one that's a Trumper. Hmm. That's so interesting. And why do you say that?
Yeah, I'd like to know because I have no clue.
Is it just because you know he's not?
Oh yeah, because I railed on this. I railed on Kansas about Trump. Woo, man. That's why when I shaved, and got a haircut, he was like, "You look more Republican now."
Yeah. So is Kansas also a Trumper?
Yes, he is. No, he's not.
No?
No, he is independent.
Okay.
I think he follows policy. I think he's like, we get down to it, he's like me. I follow policy. Hopefully, you do too.
Well, of course. Yes.
Plus, you've also said to me that you don't really care. I wonder if I could say this. Can I say this?
Don't know. What is it you're going to say?
Here, I'll whisper it. That you don't really care what he's said or done in the past.
Well, you just said it, so,
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not
Well,
saying to be mean or
because
anything.
I am going by his current actions, I guess. I don't know.
Current? Really?
Mhm.
Current as in today?
Well, no, because he's not the president anymore.
To some people, he is.
Oh, I don't think he is. But I don't claim the other guy either.
Yeah, see? Me neither. Yeah, there was one time where I walked into my mom's house and I was like, Trump this, Trump that. And she said something about being a Hillary supporter.
I definitely am not a Hillary supporter.
She should be in jail.
She's awful.
Yep, for sure.
She is really, really awful. She is an ugly woman.
Yep.
On the inside and the outside.
I agree with you.
I don't know which is uglier, the in or the out. She's just not a, yeah. I think she's gotten uglier even on the outside because her ugly on the inside is leaking out. She's just not a nice person.
Her ugly is leaking.
Her ugliness is seeping out of her.
Yeah. You know another person just like that.
Ugly?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know lots of ugly people.
Yeah. Do I know some of those ugly people too? I think I
Sure.
do.
Sure you do.
Yeah.
Me too, Kansas.
Yep. Me too. But I've been Republican since I was the first time I voted. I guess 18. So yeah.
I've even gone through periods in my life where I almost don't even give a frog's fat ass either way.
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't even care if you voted for me.
Huh. I don't think Shelley votes.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that don't. I think. There's been years where I didn't. And like I said, there's been times where I really just don't care. And so therefore, I wouldn't care if you went and voted for me. It wouldn't matter to me. I wouldn't care. I don't know. Especially,
It doesn't work that way, right?
well, yeah, I know that. Well, of course I know. I'm just saying that if you could and if you did, I wouldn't care.
Oh, okay. I was quite concerned when I pulled out the my driver's license and it was expired, and they still let me vote.
Really?
I was concerned about that because that's the first I saw that it was actually expired. I was like, oh yeah, well, I need to get this fixed.
Did you go take care of it since then?
In June, oh yeah, everything's up and up now.
Okay.
Yeah, for the first time in a long time, all of it, insurance, everything. I got it all taken care of. Everything was legal, and then the truck got stolen.
Yeah, well.
That's crazy. We don't want to go over that issue again, do we?
Not really. Matthew.
Yeah.
Matthew. I don't agree with that.
I'm not very far away from you, Matthew. I'll come over to your house and beat your ass. You better stop talking about yourself that way. Okay. I'll time you out, son. Okay, I won't really do that. But okay, Kansas, where is this? The gas prices are $7.77 someplace in California? Is that the story? Well, I guess it's just gas prices will double. So if they were $1.40 or $1.70, whatever it was, I don't remember what it was.
Where are you getting gas for $1.70?
I just made that up.
Oh,
but I think $1.78 was something that was said on Newsmax or something like that, or maybe it came out of president's mouth. President, oh my God, I call him the president.
Because I've been paying almost $6 a gallon.
Yeah.
And do you realize how much it costs to fill my vehicle up? My huge vehicle.
I like how you say huge. $140.
It's possible. I would need my trusty calculator. Especially since I chewed that gummy,
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Giggle pants.
Yeah. Well, although I guess I could use my toes.
Your toes?
To count.
Oh my God. Do that for me.
Instead of a calculator. Oh my goodness.
I can't wait to see your toes. Although I don't have a foot fetish.
They're just toes. There's just toes. How about those toes last night?
The toes last night?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, yes. I forgot all about those. My goodness. That was between the God, I forgot the name of the band again. Radiohead.
Oh,
it was between yeah.
Kansas says, I voted for Bill Clinton twice. That dude was smooth. Is that what he said? Smooth? Yeah. Yeah, he's so smooth he soiled a dress. He did. And what did
Nope.
he say? I did not have sexual relations with that woman, or what did he say? Something like
I
that.
did not have sexual relations with that woman. I've been working on it so I could keep
Hmm.
up with Kansas. I can do a good OJ Simpson too. Here, hold on. Let me get my gloves.
Matthew. Matthew says, did she say use her toes or hose? Count.
Do you have some hoes over there, do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna line all my hose up and use
Count.
them to count.
Count, biatches.
That's funny.
I almost said in the earlier chat that amounted to, I hate to say this, nothing. I almost said, because I wanted to rile up somebody that could have been watching,
Hmm.
I almost spelled out SEEYOUNEXT Tuesday.
I don't understand.
CUNT.
See you on Tuesday?
See, see. It's a nice way to say that one word that you told me to say the other day.
What word is that?
The one where you said say it, and I was like,
The C word?
yeah, the C word.
Oh, I never heard that that's what that means.
See you next Tuesday. Isn't that funny? It's gonna be.
Oh, I
Yeah,
get it. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Come on, I've had gummies.
I know. Oh, hold on. I thought you had one. Now it's multiples.
Two.
Okay,
I just
but
chewed
not.
another one.
But oh, good. I'm gonna live through you vicariously. Oh, hold on. I have something in my drawer I can pop on.
You think that's a good idea?
Nope. I am 100% what's the word?
I don't know.
Stimulant free. Yeah, I haven't done anything. Nope. Don't plan on doing anything.
So Kansas says Clinton gave Monica a job, so she gave him one. Pretty smooth.
What was her job?
Um, I don't know.
To show up.
Maybe just to show up, yeah. And why she never had that dress cleaned? I'm still scratching my head about that one.
The president's DNA.
I guess so, right? Maybe she had it planned.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was a setup.
It was a setup. Oh yeah, she was an intern.
Yes, that's right. She was an intern. And then after all that happened, then she was selling purses.
Oh,
She was selling purses online.
weird.
Yeah. I don't remember if they were her own purses or I don't remember, but I just remember seeing something about it and then looking it up.
Is it symbolic?
Not really. It's not like code for anything.
Oh, okay.
Purse isn't code for something else.
It probably is.
Oh, maybe
Is it
somewhere it is.
somewhere?
Uh-huh. Somewhere.
So did the puppy finally go out?
Yeah, he did. He finally went out. I just don't think he likes to go out when it's, raining.
Is uh is your house being used as the house of games tonight?
Yeah, but there's only a couple people here playing, and I don't think they're gonna stay late. Well, then again, I don't know.
Old people, man.
Well, actually, it's the neighbor that lives next to the older couple, the one that uh met
Right. Okay.
his fiance
Ah,
online.
that's a cool story.
Yeah.
How do
We'll call her Caitlin.
okay. How do you how do you feel about being a fiance?
How do I feel about people being a fiance?
No, you.
Me?
Yeah. Yes.
Who said anything about that?
Who said anything about it? I was
Hmm.
just asking your opinion
Um, I don't know. Now you're putting me on the spot, mister.
because that's
And you're putting me on the spot
okay.
when I've
All right.
had gummies.
You don't have to answer.
Oh, I'll answer. Let's see.
Look at Matthew.
Let's see. How do you ask? How do you feel about Matthew? You're funny.
Who's Beyonce?
Beyonce is that lady that tries to sing.
Oh, the last I paid attention to that was Tony Braxton, way back in the old days. The one where she sung that album and she had a cold, and that's where she got the raspiness from. And then she didn't have a cold anymore, so she couldn't sing like that.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
At least that's what I heard back then.
Hmm.
Because I was like listening to heavy metal and Tony Braxton. It's kind of weird.
So how many people do we have with us now?
3.
Oh, I guess we're not that interesting. Good night.
We have other things to do. And did you say you've never watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I never watched that. No.
Okay. It's
Sorry.
because you. It's good. No. It's because you leave you lead a very active life.
All right.
And didn't have time to watch movies and stuff.
When was that on? Like, is it a current show?
No, it's a movie from I don't know years ago.
Oh. Um. I just think that I watch less stuff now than I used to, but I do like going to the movies. So is it like a movie from the movie?
Uh-huh.
I just never saw it.
It's, oh, it's from 22 years ago. I didn't realize it was that old. It's a Ethan Joel Cohen. It's a Cohen brothers movie, and it has get the trust the IMDb up. It has George Clooney, John Turturro, John Goodman. I look like him. If you see a picture of him.
Well, it's 22 years ago.
Yeah,
So we're talking like what, 1999 or so?
2000.
2000?
Yeah.
I was busy. I was busy trying to have kids
I see.
um and working. Yeah.
If you get a chance to watch it, or we could watch it or something, it's just funny. It makes me laugh every time. It's just such a very cool thing, and it's centered around there's actual music in it. So
Okay.
the Foggy Bottom Boys, I think, are there's some uh, pretty good songs that are in it.
The Foggy Bottom Boys.
It's a bluegrass type music.
Foggy?
Foggy.
Okay.
It's an interesting movie, and we'll watch it and hold hands.
Who's retracting messages?
Probably Matthew.
Matthew? Why do you feel like you need to do that?
Ooh, I like your voice.
Whose voice? Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I changed the batteries in my voice changer.
Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's my gummy voice.
Whoa. Well, there's 5 people in here now.
Oh my god.
No, we're getting a crowd.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Once we get it to about 12, then we can say our announcement. That's actually pretty funny.
Oh, it's the king of retracting.
Yeah, it's funny what he wrote or typed, I guess.
Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm gonna get my tablet. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, because
I'm not going far. I promise. I'll be right back.
okay.
Thank you. Please hold. The next available person will be with you.
That's
A
no,
moment.
that's not what I want.
Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you.
Okay. Hmm.
Don't talk about me.
Okay, I won't. Yeah, it's funny. That's a funny one too. Sorry, I was just watching a video on YouTube. While we're taking a break here. Ooh, I know. I can have a little bit of this beverage. Ginger ale. It's for old folks. Mm.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
I went over and watched a little bit of Rob Rivera playing drums while we were waiting.
Oh, really?
I just left these people high and dry. These are my people.
Are they your people?
Yeah, they're here. They're here with us.
Hey, that's
Isn't that
great.
cool?
Yeah.
I wish
I
they
think
call their
so.
friends, and then some of their friends would call their friends, and then they call their friends, and then they.
I don't know. You can always ask them.
Hey, call your friends.
Funny. I just like to be able to look on my tablet so that I don't have to keep asking you how many people are in here.
Oh, okay. Well, I would always tell you,
I know.
but that's not the point, right?
Exactly.
Because you're independent, you don't need me.
Yes.
Really?
You get me now. See?
You heard that whole statement.
I did.
What did I say?
You said I'm independent.
That was half of it.
You said that you would tell me that I could ask.
people,
That I could
people,
ask.
you can. People in the chat room. What was the second part of what I just said?
They're not on gummies.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What was the second part?
And that you don't need me.
I do so need you.
I love that. How did it help? What we thought it would help with?
Yeah, it did.
Fantastic.
For now, anyway.
Right, for now, knock on wood. We won't talk about it. We won't draw attention.
Oh, Matthew, whose side are you on?
I set him up like that. I said, it's okay.
Now everybody's gonna gang up on me. It's just like old times.
Woo! And this time we're not running. We're not running, people. Well, Kansas, you did you eat some gummies a little while ago? Hey, you said it, Laura, not me.
Hey, I said I was independent. I didn't say I didn't need anybody.
No, I'm the one that said that. I made a big deal about it. It was stupid.
Of course, yeah, I'm independent though, but yeah.
That's great. Oh, is that your political thing? Independent? It is, isn't it?
Maybe.
Maybe. So are independents progressive?
Um, they can be.
Look at Kansas wrote gummies. Maybe.
Gummies, definitely.
You guys are flaunting it in front of my face.
Well, I could have mailed you some, but I'd worry that my package would get intercepted.
I always worry that my package will get intercepted.
Really?
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. It's not worth it. Isn't that like illegal? Or something?
Well, yes, it's illegal. Do you want me to go
Well,
to jail?
no, I don't want you to go to jail.
You want me to go to prison?
No, I don't want you to go to prison. But when you get out, I'll be there
I wouldn't last long in there.
with a 1972 Bonneville, and we'll drive away really fast doing a burnout flipping off the prison.
I would rather just stay out of prison.
Yeah, let's just have you stay out of prison. That'll be good.
Yeah, that kind of ruin our plans.
Yeah, speaking of, it's 45 minutes in. I think we ought to wait for an hour.
I don't know. Nobody seems to care, so. And that's all your fault.
Oh, my fault? Why is that?
Because you always put funny titles, and so people just stopped asking.
Oh, so I need to be a little bit more poignant with my titles.
They probably think that it means nothing.
Well, the other day Kansas paid attention to where the title came from, and that's what I've been doing. Is like, oh, somebody said a certain thing. Well, I'm gonna title our live that, and he knew exactly where it was from. I like that kind of stuff. But in this case, this is a real title about a real something. People.
Matthew wants to know what he's caring about. He needs to know what he's supposed to be caring about.
Us. Is that it?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. I need some more ginger ale.
You can or you can't.
Well,
You will or you won't.
Sure. Oh no! Where did she go? My fiance. She'll be back. What's Abbott crabs? That's pretty cool. That sounds like a cool thing. Is that something you have in a fish tank? I'll do it. We're slowly getting there. She'll be back. Promise. Let's talk about what are you guys doing tomorrow? Well, outside of Matthew, we know what he's doing tomorrow. Good luck, buddy. Everything will be good. Oh, about crabs? Not true. Oh. He got so excited. Panic crickets. It's only a matter of minutes. She doing good? Kansas? There she is. Oh my God, there she is. Oh my God, there she is.
You're silly.
I have butterflies.
You did?
I do, yeah.
Because I kicked myself out?
No, you said you got so excited, and you kicked yourself out, and then when you were coming back, I got excited that you were coming back.
Okay. Well, of course. Was I going to not? Of course I'm going to come back.
Right.
Come back.
I
Come back.
I figured, oh, come back.
Yeah.
You're floating. What's this thing floating next to me? It's floating downward into the abyss.
Mm.
What's that? What's that giant cracking noise?
So Matthew is saying that so the wait is over for Laura to leave.
Yeah, I think he picks on you.
I think you're picking on me, Matthew.
Oh, good. It actually worked. How about that?
Oh, butterflies.
There's flocks inside me.
Oh my goodness. Are they flocks of what's that band? Flocks of seagulls?
No, they're flocks of butterflies. But good one. I was going to say murder of butterflies, but
Oh
I
my
didn't think
gosh, I'm never no. No,
that
no,
would
no.
that wouldn't go across very well.
No.
What was the other one I was going to do? I was going to say flocks. There was a gaggle,
A gaggle of geese.
a gaggle of butterfly geese.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be something? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine if they were butterflies the size of geese?
Wow, like in the old days.
Yeah, like in the old days. Like in the old days when there was such thing as Santa Claus and
Oh,
dogs could climb trees.
dogs can climb trees.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. One of Nate's dogs climb trees. That's what he says.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Matthew.
What, what's that?
Matthew says, you said wait, the wait was almost over, then you left, so I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the announcement, you guys. I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
no, don't leave. Oh, she muted herself. Please come back. Come back.
Bye.
Would you see that when it was new? Did you go to the theaters to see it?
To see the Titanic?
Uh huh.
Yeah. I don't remember what year it was, but yeah.
It's like 1993.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, so every time I say, come back, I think I'm Rose. And I'm floating on that door and he's going underwater and she's like, come back. Oh no, no, no. She doesn't say come back because of that. She says come back because of the boats. The boats are looking for the people that
Oh wow.
in the water and she's sitting there with this, tiny little voice going, come back, come back. Yeah.
I was wrong by 4 years.
Okay. Okay.
I this movie proved to me once again that I hate Billy Zane.
Oh really?
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
I like Kathy Bates. I think she's cool.
Yeah, I like her too. Except for she reminds me of somebody.
Ooh.
I don't know, like if a certain person could have, they would have hobbled you so that you couldn't have left. Oh God, did I say
Oh
that?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I actually
Hey,
left my mouth. I thought I was just thinking it.
I don't want to be hobbled.
No,
No
please don't
hobbling.
hobble me.
No hobbling allowed. It was 1997.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Were you busy then?
Uh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
but that was things were not good in '97. We'll just say that.
Okay. Ooh, there's another one. I'm gonna get him. Who's gonna get that person before me? Somebody got him already. You got him.
I did.
You're so fast. I
I know.
absolutely admire
I,
you.
I know. I've got a quick finger.
What?
I have a quick finger.
Thank goodness. I have a slow hand.
Really?
Like
What
like
does
the
that
song.
mean?
Hmm?
What does that
We're a good
even
team.
mean? What does that even mean?
Slow hand. It means
But
that
what is
the hand. Huh?
but what does it
I'm gonna look it
actually
up.
mean?
I'm gonna look it up.
That I want a
Etymology.
man with slow hand. What does that actually mean?
We're gonna find out here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okay.
The internet works the way it's supposed to be. Urban Dictionary.
Oh
Slow
no,
handed.
not the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, they're gonna talk about some Eric Clapton song.
Okay. So what does it say?
I'm picking something else too.
Does anybody know what it means?
Yeah, Kansas. You know what that means?
We're losing them quick in here.
Oh no. Oh wow. It goes up and down, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we can't say our news then.
No, we're gonna do it anyway.
You're not?
No, we're gonna do it anyway. It
That's
has nothing. Huh?
that's true.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nickname given to Eric Clapton. It has nothing to do with anything.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it meant like your hand moves slowly over the person that you're with. You know.
Well, yeah, because the next line says about you want somebody with an easy touch.
Yeah. See, there we go. Slow hand and easy touch.
So I'm confused.
But a quick finger.
Yeah.
That's also a good thing.
Yeah, I have one quick finger.
Just one.
Yeah.
What about the rest of them? Are they slow?
Just kind of pokey.
They're pokey.
Uh-huh.
Goodness. Oh, we're on the rise again. There's 4 people in here.
I heard we were talking about fingers over here.
No, I guess so. This is sort of like a. Oh, there's another one. Let's see who gets them first. Let's see who gets them first. Our channel seems to be sometimes like a booth at the fair.
Uh-huh. Kind of, right?
Sometimes. I love it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me what these people think. Not you guys, Kansas, Matthew. Super.
People don't even say hi to us.
Yeah. There's other people who don't say hi to us anymore either. What's up with that?
I don't know.
We're so.
No,
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
I don't know.
I don't either. The fickleness of the interwebs.
The fickleness. That's right. The fickleness. And the fuckery.
The fuckery?
We need a shirt that says the fickleness and fuckery. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice a brand of some really good clothes. Fickleness and fuckery.
Fickleness and fuckery.
I gotta write that down before I forget it. Okay. Here goes this, and this one, and I threw that paper away. There's all my notes. Okay. I'll put it on right here. Here's a good phrase I heard in a song a little while ago. It's called "Everybody wants to change the world, but one thing's clear: no one ever wants to change themselves."
Gosh, isn't that true?
That's a good.
So basically, they want everyone else to change. They want to change everybody else, but they don't want them.
Yeah.
They don't want to do anything about their own self. Yeah,
Right.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from a lovely band called Nothing More.
Nothing more.
That's good. That's a good band. There's one song that I've been listening to lately. It's called "Go to War."
Uh-huh.
It's a pretty good one. But I think the very because go to war kind of means oh yeah you're going to go to war and then you think oh it's a battle on the recess recess. It's like a little thing. But I think actually it's because they also say Cold War.
Oh yeah.
And that you'll say things that you don't, and then I think oh it's 2 people fighting.
Right.
So anyway, but it's still a pretty powerful song.
I'll have to listen to it. I'll have to listen. So Matthew says that that's not true about himself anyways.
Oh. Okay. Well, this is just a in general lyric that I found.
Yeah.
It's fuzzy tops and fuckery is what we said a while ago.
No, fickleness and fuckery.
Okay.
Would you say fuzzy tops?
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
What the hell is the fuzzy top?
I don't.
Huh?
I don't know.
Is that
I'll
like
have.
carrot top?
Oh no. Huh. No.
Huh?
Fickle.
Did I tell you that I've seen Carrot Top a few times?
Yes.
Yeah. He's
You
looking
actually.
old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuckery. Fuckery. You spell that with an I?
Fuckery?
Okay. Got it.
Do you not know how to spell fuckery?
You can tell me later.
I think. Oh, okay. I was going to tell you now, but okay.
Oh, you can tell me. You can tell me
I
now.
believe it's Fuckery. Fuckery.
Yeah, that's what I wrote down.
Okay.
We're gonna have some mighty fine merch.
And fickleness.
Pickleness. Yeah, I probably got
My,
that one wrong.
my two most unfavorite things.
Oh, yeah.
Fickleness and fuckery. Yeah.
It's a good thing I'm neither one of those.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't be here sitting
Oh,
talking. Uh,
you're
or,
pretty
or I
you're
wouldn't be
pretty
there either.
wouldn't be where?
There with you.
Oh, oh, here with me?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I know.
I know
What am I saying?
that you wouldn't be planning on coming here.
That's true.
Let's see, I'm paying attention.
Nobody's paying attention.
Oh, look, Kansas is back. He cares.
Yeah. Matthew's already stated he doesn't care. He wants me to
Oh,
go.
that's true. No, see, that's,
Bye bye.
no, don't leave. Don't go. All the plants will die.
Does anybody pay any attention? No, nobody cares. Maybe nobody cares. You're sort of paying attention? Okay. No.
Let's see, this StreamYard side is way behind.
Since baby bottles.
Sort of paying attention, but are you driving? That's the question.
Am I driving?
No, Super Serial. Is he driving? He seems to be
Oh.
always driving.
I thought you wanted to know if I was driving. I would be like, where the hell would I be driving to?
You're gonna get here ahead of schedule if you're driving now.
Well, that's true.
This is kind of an interesting way to do it, just to fit it into the conversation.
Definitely not driving. No,
That's good.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Oh, because of the gummies.
Well, I just don't think it'd be a good idea. No, I mean, it wouldn't be a good idea for me to drive there.
Oh no, it wouldn't be. This is a long ways. What did we say? 3,000 feet, 3,000 miles.
No,
That's what it seems like.
like 1,748 miles.
Ah, that's a
Something
lot.
like that.
Not going to deter us though.
What did you say?
It's not going to deter us.
No, but I'm not driving. No,
No.
I'm not.
What's a COD session, man? I want to know about this. You said something about a COD session before.
Maybe
Is
it's
this a
a
dance?
cod piece.
It's a what?
Cod piece.
Yeah. So
A two-piece cod piece.
why no? But is that code for something? Ginger ale. Drink of champions that are old.
Well, I think COD
Well, yeah.
could stand for a few things. Yeah, Call of Duty.
Click
I
on
need that.
Oh, okay. All right, got you. I'm so behind the times. You youngins, I'm telling you.
Well, I'm not young. Remember the cougar and the cub and all that topic?
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have Call of Duty on one of your TVs?
No.
Hmm.
Do I need to get it?
No, but the PS whatever they fixed up for me has Halo on it.
Oh, okay.
I tried to play it, but I was turning around in a circle in the same spot. So I left, and this is right prior to meeting you.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'd play this game and I play Formula One stuff and whatever.
Uh-huh.
Well, it wasn't actually Formula One stuff; it was racing stuff like this. But
So
uh,
prior to meeting me, you mean prior to September?
yes,
Okay.
it was August probably August when they August September, June, July, August. It was in August they fixed it up for me, but I didn't play it much. Um, just because I had to sit in one spot. It's kind of boring to play by yourself. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I I don't know if I would be interested in playing that or not.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of shooting and stuff.
Well, that sounds like fun.
Oh, okay.
Shooting at bad people?
Yeah.
Imaginary bad people?
How do we know they're bad people?
Well, I don't know. I would think those are the only people that you would imaginary shoot.
Well, it's just the other side. It's just the other teams that are there, isn't it?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay.
Sounds like Super's the expert, so you should ask him.
Who is Super is?
Uh-huh.
I think he's resting his eyes though.
You think he's doing what?
He said he was resting his eyes.
Rest his eyes. Okay.
I don't want to mess him up.
He's not paying attention to it.
Yeah, I'm not even sure about the Oculus. I think it's of the devil, and I don't think I want it on my face.
Yeah.
Might as well just run on down to the place and get chipped.
I would rather just play with old school things like my Wii. You know that I still have that?
Yeah.
I do.
Is it the blue box?
I think it's white.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe it is blue. I don't know.
The kids
Honestly, I
have
don't remember.
the kids have a Wii.
I should get rid of it. I mean, I don't know why. I just keep bringing that to place to place to place.
It's because you think you're gonna play it.
Maybe, but I haven't in a really, really long time.
The last time I really was into a game platform was the Super Nintendo. Man,
Oh, okay.
I went down and bought that thing from wherever the hell I bought it from. That was the coolest. I played it all the time.
Yeah. Some of those older, games are actually kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And before that, I had in television. If anybody remembers that,
In television?
in television.
I don't know what that is.
In shop class, I made a table, a little tilted table for it to sit on. And of course, I made it incorrectly, and it would always fall over. So I think we just threw it away. It went to the farm. The little table did.
Took it for a drive.
Did what?
You took it for a drive?
Yes, we took it for a drive. Monkey butt.
Abandoned planes. That's funny. You have 6 people in here again.
Oh, good.
Really 4 because 2 of them are us, right?
There's somebody filling their ass. What?
I didn't say anything like that.
I know I didn't hear you.
Well, why would you assume that I said somebody's filling my ass?
Not filling your ass. Why would that happen? They would have a face full of me.
A long hand? A long arm?
Did you say long arm or did somebody else say? Because man, I'm just a. Oh, okay. Are you saying that about me?
No.
I'm confused.
I didn't say anything about ass.
Oh, okay, what'd you say?
Now I don't even remember what I said. Because you make me lose my train of thought.
Oh, I don't do that on
I don't,
purpose.
I don't remember what I was saying.
Sometimes I don't do it on
See what
purpose.
I mean?
Oh, are you gonna be upset with me? Don't do that, please.
I never get upset, do I?
No, sweetie.
That
No,
sounds monkey butt. Have either of you used an Oculus? No. No, I have not.
no, it's of the devil, and I don't want it on my face. Isn't there a movie called Oculus where the lady takes a light bulb, thinks it's an apple, and bites it?
Why is Matthew asking these weird questions? No, I did not. Why would you say that?
That's was there a weird sound? I don't.
I don't know what you heard, but I did not do anything.
You know what? I have to buy some pillows before you get here. Also,
Pillows? Should I bring my Mr. Pillow? What is it called? What are those called? Mr. Pillow? Or no, My Pillow, right?
my pillow. Why would you do that?
I'm teasing.
I'm just playing. It's either you bring what's comfortable to you, or I buy some.
I'm not gonna bring no pillows.
You're not.
No.
Are you gonna bring your heated
No.
blanket?
Do I need to?
No, not with me. Weak, weak.
Oh my goodness, you are too funny. Okay, girls don't do that. Good grief, dude. Yeah, we women don't do that.
Nope.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know. Some might.
Did you say some might?
Mm-hmm. Yes, some might.
What kind of people are those?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it could happen.
Sure. Didn't LB say something about she was at yoga class and her instructor did something and she did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be frightening, wouldn't
I don't know. If that ever happened, I would probably leave. I would be
But
mortified.
if it happens here, don't leave. Just saying. I'll have to muster up something to match you in sound and uh, yeah.
So funny. Did you actually hear something, Matthew?
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything either. You gonna roll a window down? Oh, you guys are funny.
That's funny. Did you see what he wrote?
Mm-hmm. That's funny. I promise you I did not do that.
Oh, you don't.
Huh?
Do you? You don't. You don't do that.
Well, I didn't do it right now. No, I did not.
Are you embarrassed? It sounds like your face is red.
I'm probably blushing, yeah.
You gonna take a picture?
No.
Why not?
Well, because who wants to see somebody with a red face?
I'd like to see your blushy face.
You want to see my blushy face?
Yeah, your blushing face.
Oh, flushing. I thought you said blushy.
Blushing.
Blushing. Okay.
Plus, I like getting pictures from you.
That's cool.
We don't judge. We just smell. Is this smell-o-vision? Is this smell-a? What is it? Intersmell, interwebs. I don't know. Well, I'm so excited.
Can you guys hear me?
Goodness gracious. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can hear you. Like what? Weird stuff like what?
I can't hear you guys.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Hello?
That was weird. I couldn't hear anything.
That was weird. When you said you guys, I was like, can you hear the people in chat? Because I can't.
Wow. No, I was talking to you. I couldn't hear you. Hey,
Hmm.
I'm on gummies, so I think there's more than one of you.
Oh, okay. Good thing.
So can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened.
And I can see you.
You can see me?
The pictures you sent.
Oh, okay. That.
Absolutely amazing.
See, I'm blushing.
You have those eyes I like to talk about.
Emerald eyes.
On the what?
Emerald eyes.
Yes. Emerald
Emerald,
eyes
emerald colored eyes.
and almond shaped eyes.
Yeah.
Yep. And your hair is perfect.
Matthew, he's still saying she had to step away for a second, so we didn't hear her let it go. Very dignifying. Oh my goodness, thanks, Kansas. And then, and then Matthew said, "Did you say you have a lead butt?"
I read that as LED. Does it light up or something?
Oh, a light up butt. Okay.
Like
Well,
an
I
LED.
guess
You
so.
do?
Well, no, I don't. But which
Okay.
one did you mean? A light up butt or lead butt?
Oh yeah, good one. I don't know.
There's 7 people in here now. Oh my goodness. Seven people, but only 2 people are talking. Well, let's see. I mean, I guess one of them is me.
And I don't know if one of them's me or not.
I don't know either.
Lead butt.
Who heard me do it? And what did I do?
Not LED.
I think he's talking about soup butt.
Huh.
So, we've been on for an hour. in 19 minutes and
Mhm.
48 seconds to be exact.
And what to be exact?
Well, 56 seconds now to be exact.
Okay. Yeah. And we've eluded. So
Does anybody know what we're talking about? Is anybody listening?
is anybody out
No.
there?
Yeah, is anybody out there? Is this thing working?
Is this hold on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my lord, you're hurting my ears.
I apologize. I'm really sorry about that.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. Now Matthew's saying I have crabs and I'm farting. It's terrible.
It is horrible. Matthew, go to your room.
I thought you liked me, Matthew.
Yeah,
I'm so disappointed.
me too. Anyway, when were you looking into flights?
When?
Yeah, you. I mean, I know when, but I mean, when were you looking into lighting here?
When was I looking at flights?
Uh huh.
Last night, this morning? Well, honestly, weeks and weeks ago. But this morning, yeah, I don't know what time it was. You
And
recall?
the other part of that question is to schedule coming
The
here.
schedule, yeah. Yeah, you heard it, people. I'm going to Kansas.
That we need to. It's not going to Kansas. She's coming here.
Well, I'm going there.
I didn't want Kansas.
Specifically.
I didn't want Kansas to
Specifically.
get. I didn't want Kansas to get his guest room all fixed up.
You gonna get your guest room fixed up, Kansas? No, I'm going to Kansas to see Phil specifically.
I'm very excited. Yay!
They don't care.
See, look. I got to get better with that damn titling.
Matthew, I'm just teasing you. So anyway, so yes, I was looking. I announced it to Phil yesterday that
Yeah.
I am going to be coming there, like really, really soon.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we like decide like how long I'm staying and stuff like that, then I'm going to go ahead and book my flight.
And it was kind of cool because earlier you said that it was going to be a week, 2 weeks, or question mark, and that's the one I chose.
You chose the more than 2 weeks?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I think I said a few days, a week, 2 weeks, or question mark. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, what do you choose?
Probably the question mark. Yeah.
Yeah, because that one's a good one. I'm really excited. Like I said, I've been butterfly buzzy all day long.
Yes. It's been exciting all day long talking about making plans.
Mm-hmm.
And I seem to get along very well with your sister, so I let her know too.
And she was ecstatically excited.
Exactly, because she likes me.
Yes, she does.
I know. And KCL says he's getting his guest room ready because he says that me and his fake wife will get along great.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, me too.
I get along with most people. Most people I get along with, and everybody's parents always love me.
See, exciting.
It is exciting.
You're supposed to bring me in the suitcase. That's going to be a giant Samsonite.
So yes, you guys, it's pretty exciting. We were going to wait longer, but we decided to not.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I kind of decided for us, I think.
I think it's a good decision.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's going to be
Because,
a. Mm-hmm.
oh, hmm?
No, I was
I
going to talk
said,
about.
well, because we've had so many people asking too.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that.
No, no, it doesn't have anything to do with that, but we've had a lot of people asking if we have already. And I feel like, well, if we had already, I would think that people would probably know about it, probably,
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Me too. I'm very excited. I know, I am too. So is there anything you want to talk about regarding that?
Me?
Yeah.
What we talked about? Talking about?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add to any of that?
I don't know.
Well, either you can or you can't, or we could just leave it at that.
Well, it'd just be me and you basically talking about it again.
True. But you don't think anybody's paying attention?
And I know that Kansas knows uh, about part of the stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Which is just super fucking sad. So
Yeah. But I think it's going to be pretty quick here. It could even be maybe next month, at the end of the month, maybe.
mhm. That's
I'm thinking end of January, February.
it. Just gives me goosebumps and butterflies.
Oh, you're so kind, Kansas. But it's perfectly fine. I've got it.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing we're gonna forget soon. Kansas.
No,
It's a very
no.
kind thing that both of you, him and his real wife.
Yeah, I agree, Kansas. It's better the sooner the better, I feel like, but it's not exactly what our original plans were to do.
I mean, I don't like how they were. Uh, God, there's a perfect phrase for it. I can't remember what it is. Not superseded. They were sped up. That's not it either.
No, I mean, because you can't really say they're sped up because it's completely different than what we originally were going to do. I mean, because somebody was basically going to basically be moving one place or the other, but
Right.
there's stuff that we both kind of have, you know, well,
There's stuff that we both kind of have.
that we have going on that we need to do, and
Oh, I
without
see what you're
going
saying.
into too many personal things that are kind of keeping us where we are. So, well, not necessarily me keeping me where I am, but you. And so, why should we wait until we're ready to do that? I think it's more important for us to, um, spend a few weeks together. I think it's more important to do that.
And I like that because it's about me and you. It's
Yeah, Kansas. Kansas
uh,
says he's getting moist thinking about it.
see that's gonna we when we do have our merch, the ones the shirts and stuff that we have the word moist on, we're gonna have to get him a cut of it
We will. We'll have to.
or half of it, a
Yeah,
finder's fee.
it's funny.
moist.
Yeah. So
I mean,
anyway, go ahead.
I'd absolutely like both of the subject matters that we talked about this morning. I would like to talk about, but I just don't. I just don't know how to go about it. I mean, how to just bring it up, just go right into it. We go right into that negative shit, of one of the subject matters, or go right into the other stuff that is relatively important. But I mean,
Well, I think it's more important to talk about the stuff that's really important, and the other stuff is just what it is, shit.
yeah. So, I mean, how do I breach the subject? Just give me a first line. I don't even know.
Um,
You had concerns. I had concerns.
yeah,
Something that I
we
haven't
both had,
really
we both had concerns that you hadn't addressed completely, grieving.
because of the swiftness of us being together.
Yeah, yeah,
Even though I bought completely into, and I still think it's relevant, and you know, uh, I think it's just a nice God, man. There goes my words again. I think that it was a miracle. There, people saw it. People saw it, and I felt that way, and I know you felt that way.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh well, okay. That I was worried there for a minute
Why?
because there was a hesitation in your voice.
Oh no. I think there's actually a delay, and now I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all.
Nope. I could barely
Yeah,
hear you.
good one.
I could barely hear you.
I wonder what happened.
I don't know. The sound went down really low.
Hello.
You know?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna press this button, and if I go away, I'll come back. Okay.
Right.
Okay, here goes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you perfectly.
How about now?
Talk, please.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Oh, okay. So this button on the side of this microphone that's on this earpiece, it'll hang up a phone, but it doesn't do anything
Okay.
like in a setting right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly now. Thank you. So
Um,
yeah, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
about the grieving thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You're doing good. Go ahead.
Well, there's lots of different things that go into it. Um, but what I was really what I attached myself to uh, the the miracle part of it because there have been certain times in her life that she was really close to, like, she thought, I guess, really close to like dying or on death's bed or whatever, where she tried to fix me up with people.
Right.
But,
You're talking about Donna.
yeah, Donna, right?
Right.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm still getting used to what you can say and can't say. I probably just should say what I want. Anyways, there was certain times,
Oh,
two or three at least, that she tried to fix me up with really nice people, but I can't say that I was offended. I was just like, why are you talking about this? This is not whatever. Anyway, but so it fit when this wonderful miracle happened and we're together, and people that we didn't interact with ever were talking about it, like Chubbs. She was talking about it. She didn't know we were there, did she?
she didn't know. And matter of fact, she left a comment somewhere else where we wouldn't have even have seen it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was on one of those Pandora box or whatever, or one of those that we saw it.
yeah,
Do you remember?
yeah. I could probably go out and find it. It was just really,
Well,
yeah,
well, no, I don't want you to do that. I'm just saying that that's what she did, that she left a message, and we just so happened to see it.
yeah. I think
You saw it first.
yeah, I wrote it down actually. I have it in my paper someplace because it was just so beautiful. In fact, I think it's in my planner. I wrote it down. Um, but when it comes to the real life grieving process, what I've learned since June is that everyone does it in a different manner. And Laura, you explained it perfectly. That different situations uh, are different for everyone.
Oh,
Each situation is different. I mean, it could have been. Uh, God, I'm talking in silly again. Uh, in my situation, um, there was always sickness there, and it was touch and go all the time. It seemed so. We were doing the normal thing, normal for us in that situation to for me to sit by and wait for her to tell me that it was time to go to the emergency room, which we did earlier in June, like the week before, I think it was, and she didn't stay because she doesn't like to go to the doctor or ER or anything like this. But so in my head, and when I found out this phrase called anticipatory grieving is when you hear something or know something in health, they're still alive, but their quality of life is pretty much gone. And if there's people around, they get taken down in the quality of life also.
right.
And so I spent time in this uh, situation, and so I think it's been the grieving process had been going on for quite a while, just because it wasn't to me it wasn't normal, but it was normal uh, to what I have dealt with, you know, for I don't know how many years. Um, and there were some other things that happened too that has nothing to do with uh, death and dying and stuff, but that's all for naught. The but the grieving process after death, because I've looked up different things like how soon after, uh, and everyone, how soon after do you even start looking or whatever in a different situation? It's not us because this was to me a divine thing that happened, and I don't really throw those phrases around lightly, but every single one of these counselors or people that have opinions that made videos and even out on the internet where I read different things would say it's up to you. It's up to the individual person when that happens. And uh, I mean that makes sense a lot. And it just takes the I don't even know what the words I'm using.
You're doing good. I think you're doing good.
There was uh, there was one person I listened to that said I guess his wife died, and so did he. I guess he just started making videos. I guess what he learned, which I think is kind of a cool thing. Um, but one of his videos talked about filling a void or filling a a position or whatever. Like you can't, like a person can't be by themselves. Well, I was not by myself because people kept bothering me and coming in and checking on me and stuff like this. But I was by myself, and for a lot of the times, uh, I felt that way anyway because of different health things and whatever. And I'm not talking cold. This is just my reality. If people don't understand it, which I mean, how many people got in here? Two. Uh, it might be
Six.
hard to understand. But you were saying,
You asked how many people were in here.
like six, five.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, anyway, so each person's going to see it differently. I think from their perspective or whatever. So it might sound like I'm being an asshole, but uh, when that fateful evening, uh, when I first heard your voice, when I first heard Laura's voice, up until that point, I wasn't lonely, and although people were saying, sorry for your loss and all this stuff, I was content, not happy, but content on the happy scale, uh, and that's important for also moving on in situations like this. And I'm definitely not trying to fill a position or fill a void, because there's just not there wasn't a void there as far as I was concerned. But that there's more to learn, and I start therapy on the 4th of January, so hopefully there's some other tools that they can start me out on, like start thinking this way, or start thinking about this, or write down your thoughts. Because I always write down my thoughts anyway, not journaling, but on loose leaf pieces of paper that I have laying around. But this is where I want to be, and I know Laura wants to be with me, and I don't think that the dealing with it has just been, well, how did you deal with that? How did you deal with your grief, or how did you deal with your grief? It's just one of those things that I maybe I already had been, and I just didn't know it. It's kind of a strange thing to say, but
No.
but I just don't think confronting it is different than, well, maybe it's dealing with it anyway. Confronting feelings that you might have is important, but I just did see, and we covered this too, or we talked about this a little bit too, is if I say I didn't have any feelings, that's also an issue,
Right. Yeah.
because I don't want to be a cold bastard. You don't want to be like, oh my God, you are a cold bastard. Uh,
Well,
that's just not the case.
I know you're not.
I think that when I say there was no feelings there because of whatever reason, I think it was because over time they got worn down. And yeah, it's upsetting when somebody that you've been with dies right in front of you, and then they're being worked on right in front of you, and that'll go away. I'm sure that'll go away. I mean, I don't think about it every day. Like I tried to explain in my rudimentary fashion with grammar, is when my daughter comes over and talks about it, I think about it, because we're discussing stuff, and when she leaves, it's not on my mind. The whole thing is not on my mind. I just don't think about it. Like right now, I am, because there needs to be some sort of accountability or taking account, or and this is just this is the most I've talked about it, I think, in this fashion sense,
Right.
and
So,
hopefully
so basically, what you're saying is that you don't really think about it unless it gets brought up by other people.
yeah,
You're thinking about other things. You're not thinking about that.
right.
Right. Unless your daughter brings it up, or your son, or somebody else.
Well, my son deals with it in his way, and I don't understand his way, so uh, I don't understand any of that. He's mad at God, and he doesn't go to church anymore. Well, he doesn't participate in church like he did before because of it, and I've told you about that, Laura. And it kind of made me sad a little bit, because he didn't want to go to church, and then all of a sudden he met this woman, and he's going to church, and I thought, well, good for him. Now I can shove off his little raft, and he'll be fine.
Right.
Good thing. But now he's mad at God. I've never understood anybody that has said that phrase. You took my mom away from you, or away from me, so I'm mad at you, God.
I've been mad at God.
Yeah, but I don't understand it. I wish somebody would explain it to me.
I mean, that's a whole other subject, but I have been in my life.
Well, maybe we could do something later on about that, or maybe now, if you want, because I don't know. I mean, I wasn't.
Well, I don't really want to talk about it right now, because it would be off topic, pretty much, for my reasons why at that point in my life, I hated God.
Okay.
But I think that's why I'm able to understand how he feels. And you and I have talked about this a lot, about your kids and stuff, because I feel like, they lost their mom, and they're really dealing with, with that. And that, I mean, it must be very sad and very hard for them.
Mm-hmm.
They probably could benefit from some therapy themselves.
Well, I don't know about Sam, but Sarah
Right.
starts on the 7th. So
Well, I'm very happy to hear that Sarah is going to be doing that. I
me
think that's
too.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Um, you know, but they went through something. I mean, that's terrible. Um,
But one thing I'll also never forget is, uh, which helped me out a great deal at the time when you did it, because I was like, oh, hold on a minute. You,
me,
Laura, you went, I think you went in my memory, you went on panel and told people to stop, talking about Donna the way they were talking about her.
I did.
And I was like, holy shit, this, you're amazing. That helped me out a great deal. Just that,
I
you
don't
know.
remember exactly, but it was early on, and there were people that were saying stuff, and I basically went on and told them to stop doing that, and it's disrespectful to talk about your deceased wife in the way that they were, because people were saying stuff like, "Oh my gosh, you must not care, and you didn't care, or anything, because how can you like get involved with somebody else so quickly?" And then I think I had even went on to Chubbs at that time and had even spoke and said that, we don't know the dynamics uh, of what Phil's marriage was like. So, I mean, and when somebody has been sick for years and years and years like that, that in a way that they're almost gone and you've already grieved
Yeah.
their loss, uh, well, your loss, you've already grieved them, passing away basically because they've been sick for so long, and we don't know. Nobody knows. Everybody just assumes around here, but we don't know what your marriage was like. I mean, I do now, obviously, but nobody, nobody else probably knows. Things. Were you happy, or were you on the verge of leaving, or I mean, I think that has a lot to do with it too, about how you feel. Plus, everybody grieves differently, and there's no right or wrong of grieving. There's not. There's not.
Yeah, and when I found that out, because I did, I mean, you would see all these things like 5 steps to grieving. These are the 5 things you're going to go through. I was like, oh no, okay. Uh,
Well, not
I
everybody
have,
goes through all of them.
right.
Some people are just angry, or maybe they're just sad, or maybe they're angry and sad, and they just kind of go back and forth between the two. Um, I just don't think, and it's not fair to say that you have to, grieve this way. You have to grieve for, a year. Uh, I mean, we're all different. I think that you are doing it the way that you're supposed to be doing it for you.
Yeah, we talk about it every once in a while anyway. So we talk about how we feel, how both of us feel about certain things, and sometimes it's that, sometimes it's other stuff, and sometimes it's issues that are bothering you,
Right. Yeah.
and that's the way it should be. That's the way I look at it. But like I said, there'll be some other tools and stuff. I'm sure they're gonna give me, because it's gonna be talked about on the 3rd or the
Right.
4th, whatever
Yeah.
day I go in.
And
4th,
I think
yeah.
that's, yeah, on the fourth. And I think that's great. I really do. I think it's wonderful.
And I can't wait to tell you about it.
I know. And I can't wait to hear about it. But I think it's great that you're going, I think it's going to help you a great deal. I truly do.
I just don't want to mess up anything,
Well, I don't see how you can.
because you're very important.
Well, you're important to me too.
Anyway, I'm really excited. And like I said, pillows. I gotta get some pillows. I mean, there's some pillows over there, but you know.
But everything's gonna be great.
I've
And
decided
bye,
to
Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. I didn't get to say goodbye to you. So if you're still listening, bye, Matt. Have a good night.
have a good sleep, Matt.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I'm really working on the being insecure also about lots of everything, you know,
Yeah.
because I think that'll just get in the way if I let it. So I'm not going to let it. Just not going to let it.
Well, that kind of stuff I don't quite understand either. But that's stuff that you can work out with a therapist as well. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you don't seem to be insecure. You're pretty confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm nervous and things like that, but I don't feel like I'm like, you know. I mean, and if I did feel anything like that, I wouldn't let it stop me from coming there.
No, the phrase that overrides the insecurity part is that everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fantastic. You know that kind of thought pattern.
Well,
So
yeah, and I also feel like I'm trying to think of a way to word it that I feel like we both feel like we don't want to wait, that it's
yeah,
almost now have become a um, I don't want to say urgent, but it's almost become like now that we just feel like we just have, like we just really, really want to, as soon as possible.
yeah. Because every day, how many times do we say it?
Yeah. So I think that's possibly partially what got me thinking, like, well, why are we, I mean, that's just silly in a way. I mean,
No, it's not even in a way. I mean, that's perfectly great because I don't think. I mean, if you look at it, the frequency of us saying that to each other,
true.
were we going to do that for another year? Say that
Exactly.
every day?
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
although,
even though it's not happening exactly the way that we wanted it to, but that's okay.
which sometimes things need to be rethought.
True.
I mean, because I don't look like this is a an audition of any type whatsoever.
No, this isn't like some temporary thing that we're like, I'm coming to like, test the waters and um, I'm coming to, I don't know, what's the word for it?
Check everything out.
Yeah.
No,
hmm
that's not
hmm
it. Yes, really?
Huh?
You said you're going to check everything out.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's is part of it the well, still there needs to be with the grieving part of it. I think that the stuff I was talking about tonight will just expand and allow you to feel better about it.
True, yeah. Because I mean, I've never been in a situation like this before.
And although I say, and you've said to me, that we can ask whatever we want, but if you don't know the questions to ask, then you just won't ask anything.
Exactly. Exactly. Plus, I feel like it's a very delicate, situation, and
I think the other one's a little bit more delicate than this situation because this one is like a blunt force, you know, kind of
right.
thing.
hmm
And I just don't think I don't think it's I don't think love's delicate. I don't think this is delicate. I don't think it's. I think, uh, in my opinion, just my opinion.
Right.
Uh, I don't think it's delicate, and I'm not trying to, say, oh, you're wrong. It could be delicate to somebody else. It's not delicate to me. It's like I said yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. That here's the facts. This is what happened,
Right.
and uh,
Well, bottom line, I feel like that and I don't expect people to understand, but we know how we feel about each other, and I just don't see any sense in waiting.
yeah, and there is no sense in waiting. And all what is it? All plans, all good plans. There's a phrase that when you make plans, that God will laugh at you, and then your plans will change.
Right.
Uh, because sometimes we think we're making good plans, and there's a reason. I mean, that was pretty extreme. That's an extreme thing.
True. Yeah.
To wait a really long time. This whole thing is extreme if you really look at it. It's almost no, it is torture.
Yeah.
It's just
and if people, and that's what people probably wouldn't be able to understand that, but I really don't care if they
Right.
understand it, if they don't. To be honest with you, I really don't care.
right.
Because I know that there are some people that do understand, or at least they try to understand because they like us and they care about us, and they've been very encouraging.
Yes.
But I feel like we know how we feel about each other, and this isn't some temporary it's not like that.
Yeah, I've heard of that, super, and I'm sometimes stuck right in the middle of that, and we've discussed that, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I spend a huge amount of time analyzing stuff or going through things in my head, and I just don't get anything done. That's what that means to me.
Right.
So,
Well, bottom line is that was going to happen. We just felt like sharing it with you guys, and
yay!
because I know, I mean, not that it I mean, I don't want to say it matters or it doesn't matter, but we've had a lot of people asking when and if we have already, and and it's funny because like just a few days ago we were still saying, oh well, and we were thinking, I mean, we didn't even really have about a timeline when it would happen, and now I feel like we really do.
Yeah, which is a huge positive thing because mine was before now. Mine was like sometime in the later part of next year.
Yeah.
I didn't know,
Right.
just because some of the other business things I need to deal with. Uh, who knows how long? That was that other phone call I was supposed to make today. I don't know
Oh,
why. I don't know why I didn't take better notes. I'll do that tomorrow, sometime. Yeah, I was going to call and check on that whole process.
yeah. It's a good idea.
But anyway, thanks. You have anything on your mind?
No,
Do you
I
have
just
anything on
wanted
your
to
mind?
say I have lots of things on my mind, but uh, I'm just we just wanted to let everybody know that, and that it'll be soon. We're not really sure when, but we'll as it gets near that time, we'll probably say. I'm not sure how we're going to handle that. If we are going to, you know, stream together or something while I'm there, we're going to go live, which we probably will. Maybe not
Yeah,
for a few days, but
we're gonna rent a camera crew.
yeah, That would be funny now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like people will know, obviously.
Yeah.
But right now we're just trying to decide when, how long I'm gonna stay, um, and what our plans are when I get there. What we're going to do. I
Yeah.
know I'm going to be meeting Bill's family, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Me too. I can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic. Yes, yes, yes.
Especially since I've already pretty much know your sister pretty good. I feel like, since we text
Yeah.
message back and forth, and she's been in here, and on her second adventure together. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be going live.
Because just think about the giggles when we're sitting right next to each other,
That's right.
or in lawn chairs down by the keeper of the plains.
By the way,
The keeper of the plains, you know that.
uh-huh. Yeah, that'll be nice, won't it?
Yeah, we could just.
Oh, I can't hear you again.
Oh no! How about now?
Better. I'm wondering if Kansas City's been there before.
Hey, Kansas, have you been to the keeper of the plains in that one smaller town south of you? Starts with a W and ends with a Ichita. I would say he probably has. Because I've been to the plaza a long time ago, like in the late '80s, early '90s, and that's a big place. That's a big draw up there in Kansas City. Haven't been anywhere else. Grand Central Station, or the station they have up there, it still has bullet holes on the outside of it. Is the way I understand it.
Wow. Wow.
From the '20s.
Wow. They never repaired it or anything or did anything to cover it
Uh-uh.
up? Or,
No.
So that's one of the places we're planning to go. I know nothing about Kansas.
Well, he's cool and he dresses up like a woman every once in a
I
while.
mean the state of Kansas.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Kansas. It's flat and there's nothing around. There's a couple casinos, which, you know, I have been in once, I think, to eat roast beef
Yeah.
or something.
I'm not a huge casino person because we have them here,
Yeah.
I have one very, very close to me, and I've been there once since I've lived here. I think to eat, or maybe twice, but no more than twice.
It's good food. I forgot about the AAA teams. So that's true. Tyson. Yep. It's out here someplace. They've gone through a bunch of controversy.
Yeah, and see, I didn't even know that's where the Tyson plant I guess is, or the right, like the
Mm-hmm.
main. Mhm. I didn't even know that. I know
Yep.
nothing about Kansas.
Yes.
Nothing. I only know about Dorothy and Toto and yeah, Annie M.
Tornadoes.
Yes, and tornadoes. Exactly. For the record, I didn't wear high heels.
You're already tall though, right? You said you're 6 foot tall.
Who? Kansas?
Yeah, Kansas.
Oh, I think you're asking me. I was like, no.
Almost.
Well, I'm tall, but yeah. I'm not 6 feet tall though. That's funny. You thought I was short, remember?
When did I think you were short?
I think you said you thought I was like short because I look short. Didn't you say that?
I don't remember because when you told me how tall you were, I was like, yeah. So I got out my tape measure and I met, you know how I like to
I
measure stuff.
know. But before that, I think you thought I was short. I'm almost positive of that.
I'm going to go with yes, I did.
You said I looked short. I looked small.
Yeah.
Short.
But I'm incredibly delighted that you're not.
Yeah,
I am.
I know.
Yeah. For lots of reasons.
And then I'm like, no, I'm tall. And because I remember telling you that I always hated being tall, that I wish I was like 5'2" or something.
That was what he's talking about right there. That's a
Mhm.
Richard thing.
Oh,
Yep. I remember that.
4 feet too.
So should we wrap this up until next time?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Everyone, thanks for coming around. We will see you tomorrow, most likely, on a brand new show that we'll figure out what we're going to talk about right before we go on.
Yeah, we still need to finish up the series of my surgery, I think, too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. And I think that's about it for now.
Yep.
So I hope everybody has a nice night or morning.
Yes, we do. Have a good one, guys. See you guys later. Yes, it's a Richard thing. Oh, I knew it.
Take care, everyone.
See you, Kansas. See you guys. Bye.
Good night.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, here we go.
Well, not good night to you, but
Oh, nope, not me.
thank you,
Okay.
Kansas. Take care to you too.